it always seems to be a bit elusive, because we almost don't know that what is going to cause that resonance is some alignment that is in our lives. I don't know if I can, I don't know how I'm going to explain this. But let me start off with something that I listened to through Creflo Dollar. You've heard that famous scripture that says about where Jesus is rebuking the disciples, and they said they couldn't cast out the demon out of a child, a man, and he said, this kind does not come out except by prayer and fasting. I want you to listen to this context. It's a slightly different context, and I'll tell you why in a minute. Are we ready? Are you guys ready? Just give me a minute. No, not you. You are always ready. Call them to come and sing. They will just jump on the stage. Yeah, ever ready?
It's my fault.
Sorry, let me start again. Okay, great.
I wasn't anointed enough. I didn't spend a lot of time with God. Had I spent more time with God, I should have fasted more. Jesus helped us out with that. You remember the dude who threw himself in the fire, and the Father asked the disciples to pray for him, and they prayed for him, but he didn't get delivered, and Jesus came and prayed for him. And he got delivered, and the disciples asked Jesus, why could we not pray this prayer and deal with this demon? And Jesus said, because of your unbelief. But then he went on and he said something that the church kind of misinterpreted. He said, this kind cometh not out except by prayer and fasting. And the church thought he was talking about this kind of demon cometh not out except by prayer and fasting. He wasn't talking about the demon. He was talking about unbelief.
Oh.
He was saying pray and fast to deal with the unbelief.
Oh.
He didn't say pray and fast to deal with the demon. And so we thought performance-based mentality said, we got to pray and fast so we can perform better. But the prayer and the fasting was so you can believe better. Because under this covenant of grace, it's about believing Jesus. I'm all right with God, not because of what I do or don't do. I'm all right with God because I believe what Jesus has already done.
That's what I want us to pray about first this morning. Is that shift. You see, unbelief, people think is an unbeliever. No, there's nothing like that. Unbelief is wrong belief. People believe something, whether you like it or not. Unbelief in the Bible is not that somebody doesn't believe. It's just that the person believes the wrong truth. Or their truth, as they say it. And so the struggle we've had, and I've always thought that's what that scripture meant. And that burden has always been where you think, oh, I've got to perform. Am I making sense? If you remember my message at the Watch Night service, that we have to go back to the simplicity of the gospel. Why would he put the onus on the demon? You're making the demon stronger than he is. You're making the devil stronger than he is. When I was younger in a particular church, you get up in the morning and you will bind the devil for 1 hour, and then you go out, and then you come back in the evening and you bind him. One evening, God said to me, who loosed him if you bound him in the morning? You're giving him too much attention.